Are you new to writing? Me too. Let me share the apps that I like to use, and maybe you can try and use them too. And they're free, so why not? Before we get into all the apps and stuff that I use, why don't you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy this kind of content, and please, it helps a lot. It really does. Okay, so the first app that I started using when I started writing my first book, Merciless Brahm, the magical wizarding coming of age book that I've been working on. I talked about in my last video. You guys can check it out right here and get some details about it. I use this app called Writing Space. It's free and I don't know how new it is, but it's pretty cool and in-depth, and I'm surprised I never heard of it or seen other people use it because it's actually really cool and helpful. So you can like start a new book, completely free to download and super easy to use. I think the only thing you would need to do is join a membership on it if you want to have multiple books or if you want to share your book as like a PDF or whatever, but honestly the membership's pretty cheap anyway, so if you want to do that it really wouldn't even be that big of a deal. But for free you can do your book and you can have as many chapters and everything you want. But the cool thing is they set it up for you exactly like a book. So when you make your book, you can create a title, create a cover. Each page you can put chapter 1 and name it, and then when you scroll through your book, they'll separate everything as chapters, and you can go in through and read every single one, almost like you're flipping through the pages of an actual book and all the different chapters. And this one's super awesome, super easy. The only thing that sucks is that you need the membership to share it. So like I want to share some chapters with my friends and I had to get the membership to save it as a PDF and send it. Otherwise, you would have to copy everything and like paste it into messages, and then they'd have to read it in messages, and that's just not fun. So anyway, yeah, Writing Space. You should try it out. It's pretty nice. The next app I use, which everybody probably knows this and probably has used at least once in their life, Google Docs. So Google Docs is awesome. More than just for writing your drafts and everything, but actually planning it out. That's why I started using Google Docs, is plotting my book out, because I was tired of writing the random thoughts and things that I had and trying to plan out my book on paper and in my notes on my phone, because you can only organize it so much and it doesn't even look that pretty. Plus I just started this new plotting system, which maybe I'll make a video about, when you make a grid and you kind of plot it out by chapter. So you have chapter 1, the time period or whatever it's happening, and then all the different plot points of what you want to happen in that chapter. And you kind of get your ideas and everything fleshed out and you know what you want each chapter. So that's pretty cool. But I started doing that, and it's really easy on Google Docs because you can make a grid. They let you make a grid, and then you can even do the dots inside the grid and have everything separate, and it's super clean and easy to use. And I can use it on my phone and my computer because everything's saved on the Google Cloud, and it's just super easy to use, super clean, and not just for plotting, but also writing and organizing your books or your drafts or anything. And it's also super easy to send to people because it's on Google. You can send it over Drive. You could copy it as a PDF. You could save it as whatever file you want and then email it to your friends, send it to your friends, messages, anything you want. Super easy. Google Docs. The thing that's really cool is while you're writing your drafts or different chapters, you can actually make it to where it knows when each chapter is. So when you start a new chapter, it'll make a different file on the side, and you can have it chapter 1, chapter 2, so you can click each one and it'll automatically take you to that thing. You just have to set it up in the page setup, which is a little tricky. Maybe I'll make a tutorial for it, but once you get that down, you can literally click each chapter and it'll take you to those chapters right when you click it. Super awesome, organized, and you can also do things like make indents automatically when you start a new paragraph. So if you finish a paragraph, you want to have that little tab of space, but you don't want to press enter and then tab and do it all that. All you do is enter new paragraph. It tabs it for you, however much space you can adjust it. There's just a lot of like personalized stuff and adjusting, and it's super easy and super clean. And like I said, you can do it on any device you can have Google Docs on, you can use it. Phone, iPad, MacBook, laptop, computer, PC, whatever. It's so nice. Now the final app that I use, which probably anybody can use and it's super easy and free, it's just not as organized as all the other stuff, is Notes on my iPhone. So obviously you guys know how to use the notes on your iPhone. You go, make a new note, title it, do whatever, and then just blot in your ideas. I kind of use this mostly just for when I'm out and about and I want to brainstorm things, so I kind of just put my brain vomit in my notes because I can just go back and look at it real quick, and then I add it to my actual planning stuff on my Google Docs, because I kind of keep my notes as messy, just throw up ideas in there, and then Google Docs is when I actually organize them, like, is that good? Yeah, and I put it in here, type it up. But yeah, my notes right now is kind of just like the sections of everything, where it's like, I have a file for characters, I have a file for animals, I have a file for the world, just things like that. Kind of keep it separate there. That way I can even look at that while I'm typing on my computer in Google Docs and just have something to look back and forth on. So Notes is easy, it's free. Everybody knows how to use it. Go in there, type in some quick ideas, do whatever. I actually started writing my first chapter in Notes before I got writing space, and then before I started using Google Docs. So it's possible to do it in there. It's just really messy because you can't really do a lot of personalized editing and stuff like that. But yeah, free apps, easy apps. You can start writing on anything, guys. You can just start writing your novel, paper and pencil. You don't need all these apps. But if you want, try these, why not? And if you guys are new writers or you've been writing for a little while and you want me to read your books and give you my opinions, feel free to let me know in the comment section. You guys can send them to me. I'll read your first chapter and tell you what I think. Writer to writer, we'll write together, I suppose. But I hope this video helped you guys. I hope you are interested in trying any of these apps if you haven't. If you have tried these, let me know what you think of them. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty fun. Have fun writing your books and stuff. Planning to hope to finish mine before this year ends. My first complete novel before this year ends. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. I procrastinate a lot. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.